Have you ever wondered how an atom bomb works? Imagine a force so powerful it could obliterate entire cities in the blink of an eye. That is the devastating power of an atom bomb, a weapon that has forever altered the course of human history. But what exactly is an atom bomb? At its heart, an atom bomb is a device that harnesses the power of nuclear fission. Picture an atom, the smallest piece of an element. Each atom has a nucleus, a tiny, dense core that contains protons and neutrons. Nuclear fission is the process of splitting this nucleus apart, releasing a tremendous amount of energy. This energy is what powers an atom bomb. When a neutron hits the nucleus of an atom, the nucleus splits, releasing additional neutrons. These neutrons then split more nuclei, creating a chain reaction. Each split releases more energy, culminating in a colossal explosion. The dawn of the nuclear age can be traced back to a laboratory in Berlin, Germany. It was December 1938, and two scientists, Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann, were conducting an experiment with uranium. To their surprise, they discovered that when uranium was bombarded with neutrons, it didn't just absorb them. Instead, it split into two smaller atoms, releasing a significant amount of energy. This was the first observation of nuclear fission. Hahn and Strassmann's discovery was groundbreaking. It revealed a new source of energy, one that was millions of times more powerful than any known at the time. But it also opened the door to a terrifying new possibility, the creation of a weapon of unimaginable destruction. The discovery of nuclear fission set the stage for the invention of the atom bomb, a weapon of mass destruction. Opening, the atom bomb was not born out of a lone scientist's genius, but rather a colossal hidden endeavor. Amidst the tumult of World War II, under the shadow of rising Axis powers, a clandestine initiative was put into motion on American grounds. This was the Manhattan Project, an astronomical endeavor bringing together the most enlightened intellects of the era, collectively aiming to craft the world's maiden atomic bomb. Steering this behemoth of a project was a physicist named Robert Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer, frequently dubbed as the father of the atomic bomb, was an ordinary scientist. Born in 1904 in New York City, he was a child prodigy in physics and mathematics. He went on to study at top universities including Harvard and Cambridge before working at the California Institute of Technology and the University of California, Berkeley. His passion for science was matched only by his commitment to peace, a dichotomy that would profoundly impact his role in the Manhattan Project. As the project's leader, Oppenheimer was vested with the daunting task of helming a team of gifted scientists, each lending their intellect to the colossal mission before them. The stakes were sky-high, the pressure was intense. Oppenheimer, a pacifist at heart, found himself conflicted between his personal beliefs and his duty to his country. The weight of creating an instrument of mass destruction weighed heavily on him, so much that he famously quoted the Bhagavad Gita saying, "Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds," after the bomb's successful test. Yet, under his leadership, the team advanced, fueled by the thirst for scientific knowledge and the gravity of worldwide conflict. The Manhattan Project was not merely about the people it involved, it was an endeavor of an unparalleled scale and hush-hush nature. Spanning facilities in different parts across the United States, the project was an epitome of logistical genius. From the uranium mines of Colorado to the labs of Los Alamos, each facet was meticulously executed and shielded from public scrutiny. The secret was so deep-seated that even Vice President Harry Truman was kept oblivious until he assumed the presidency. The Manhattan Project embodied the power of collective brilliance and human capability for innovation under duress. However, it also highlighted the substantial responsibility that accompanies such knowledge. Birth of the atom bomb signaled a significant shift in human history, permanently altering the landscape of warfare and global diplomacy. In the end, the Manhattan Project was not just about forging a weapon, it was about pushing the limits of what was scientifically achievable. It was about a group of individuals, under extraordinary circumstances, uniting to achieve something both awe-inspiring and horrifying. Closing. The Manhattan Project, a collective effort of the most brilliant minds, birthed the first atom bomb, a testament to human ingenuity and the burden of power. So, what makes an atom bomb tick? At the heart of an atom bomb lies a core of fissile material, typically uranium or plutonium. This core is surrounded by a shell of conventional explosives, designed to compress the core and trigger the chain reaction that makes the bomb so devastating. Now let's break down the process. The moment of detonation begins with the conventional explosives. They explode all at once, exerting pressure on the core and compressing it. This compression increases the density of the fissile material, bringing its atoms closer together. What happens next is a display of the awesome power of physics. The compressed atoms in the core become so densely packed that they start to collide with each other. Each collision releases neutrons, which in turn collide with more atoms, releasing even more neutrons. This is the chain reaction, and it happens incredibly fast, in less than a millionth of a second. Each of these collisions also releases energy in the form of heat and radiation. The heat causes the surrounding air to expand rapidly, creating a shock wave that travels outward from the point of detonation. This shock wave, along with the intense heat and radiation, is what causes the destruction we associate with a nuclear explosion. The destructive power of an atom bomb is immense. A single bomb can obliterate an entire city, cause devastating long-term health effects, and render the area uninhabitable for years. The energy released in a nuclear explosion is measured in kilotons or megatons of TNT. To give you an idea, the bomb dropped on Hiroshima in 1945 released energy equivalent to about 15,000 tons of TNT. The atom bomb, a marvel of physics and engineering, is a testament to human ingenuity, for better or worse. The invention of the atom bomb has left a lasting legacy on our world. Its shadow still looms over us, reminding us of its destructive power and the potential for devastation. The aftermath of the atom bomb is etched in history, especially with the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. These events, occurring in August of 1945, highlighted the horrifying potential of nuclear warfare, with hundreds of thousands of lives lost in an instant and countless more affected by the fallout. This destructive power sparked a terrifying race during the Cold War, as nations scrambled to develop their own nuclear arsenals. The concept of mutually assured destruction, or MAD, was born. This theory proposed that the possession of nuclear weapons by both sides would prevent their use, as any launch would result in the total annihilation of both aggressor and defender. Despite the end of the Cold War, this precarious balance remains, with the ongoing threat of nuclear warfare still very real. Beyond the physical damage, the atom bomb also left a profound ethical scar on the world. The debate over its use is ongoing. Was the loss of so many innocent lives justified by the end of the war? Should such a weapon even exist? These questions continue to be asked, with no easy answers in sight. The atom bomb also spurred the development of nuclear energy, providing a powerful source of electricity. However, this too has its risks, as seen in the disasters at Chernobyl and Fukushima. This duality of nuclear power, both destructive and productive, is part of the atom bomb's complex legacy. The atom bomb, born out of scientific curiosity and wartime necessity, continues to shape our world and how we think about war and peace. It's a stark reminder of the power of human ingenuity and the responsibility that comes with it. So, we've learned quite a bit about the atom bomb today, from the dawn of the nuclear age to the intricacies of the Manhattan Project and the meticulous anatomy of an atom bomb. We've also reflected on the profound legacy left by its inventor. This journey through history underscores the imperative of understanding the power and responsibility that come with scientific discovery. As we grapple with the legacy of the atom bomb, we must remember the lessons it has taught us about the power and responsibility that come with scientific discovery.